Greetings again, Chombas. How are you this morning? Still this morning, you'll live for a little while anyway. This morning, we're going to talk a little bit about the rockers, the Rockerboy, Rockergirl, but the Rockerroll in any case, Cyberpunk 2020. This one is the character, the role you want to play if you, not just for playing music or singing, this could be for any kind of ability to persuade the masses. It's been said that even like somebody like Martin Luther King was a rocker, would have been a rocker, that their ability to orate and speak and convince a crowd to come around to their opinion, to do whatever it is they're asking them to do, that's what makes a rocker a rocker. Of course, you can be a classic, band member, singer, solo artist, whatever, or you could be an orator of some sort, or any kind of person that wants to get up on their soapbox, convince a crowd to do what they want. Basically, the special ability of a rocker is the charismatic leadership. That's that skill. Based on that skill number determines what size crowd you can sway. How many people, depending on your role, could you convince to do whatever it is you'd like them to do? It could just be signing trying to convince a bunch of people to sign that's what happens when you do it live and you don't edit. I can't think of what the word is, but it doesn't matter. A petition, there we go, thank you. Sign a petition for something, all the way up to convincing crowd to go to trash a bar, a place, go to a store and loot, or march on a corporate headquarters, as Johnny Silverhand has been known to do, against Arasaka, of course. But that basically depending on that skill. So if your skill, the way the math side of it works, you take your skill squared times 100, that gives you a number of how many people you can potentially sway. Again, depending on your role, though. I'll give you some example here straight from the book. A level 3 leadership, that could be enough to, if you had a decent sized nightclub or something, or dance club, something like that, you could convince that crowd to get rowdy, get loud, maybe go do something else. At a 5 to 6, that's where you can get into provoking the whole crowd at a full concert of thousands of people to, again, go riot at Arasaka headquarters or something of that nature. At 9, you have that ability that, like Hitler, for example, you have that ability to raise armies, begin entire movements that could be at least citywide or even state, national movements, and just potentially destroy nations. That's the level you're at when you get up to the 9 plus. But the little more information on charismatic leadership based on the cool stat. So when you're going to do charismatic leadership, it's your skill plus a die roll, die 10 of course, plus your cool stat. So that is by far the most important one for a worker. Though of course intelligence and always attractiveness are also extremely important to any character. What else is on my list I wanted to mention before I got done with this one? It's not too much longer though. We'll go over skills, we'll go over more depth on that kind of thing in another video, but just wanted to get that quick overview of what a rocker is, what they do, how they work, and we'll go into more on the next one. See you then.